I have not played the Stanley Parables before. Oh no.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was
You can hear that,
simple.
right?
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk. When he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
I take a break.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even
Or
say
leave.
hi.
I'd leave.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Oh, I am Stanley. Hello. Stood up and walked out of his office. Do I walk out of his office?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay. Where's the meeting room? Or am I just walking around? Oh, you can interact with things. Oh. Oh. Huh. Can I open doors? Okay. Guess we gotta go this way. I'm just gonna follow the open doors.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He entered the door on his left. But what if I want to go to the door on the right? I'm gonna go to the door
This
on the
was
right.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I feel like they expect people to do this.
Yes, truly
Oh.
a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking it all in. Can I get a drink?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it. But eager to get back to business,
Yeah, let's keep going.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
The first open door on his left. Oh, actually, I kind of want to go on the door on the left.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. Am I lying? Okay. Is the game lagging? I don't think so. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. It will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Well, it says don't jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. And, I'm looking around. I don't see anyone else. And I don't see anyone here.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
oh.
we've gotten off on the wrong
Oh.
foot here. I'm not sure.
Can I jump?
Really, I'm not.
Can I jump? What happens if I
realize that
jump?
Investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
What if
but
I-
the
can I
fact
jump?
Is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her.
For her? Does he have someone important for me?
This is
Here's
it,
your all you
Stanley.
can jump on.
Your chance to redeem yourself. to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
I want her back
She's
into my
been
life.
Waiting.
She's been waiting where? Oh. I don't like how there's a door open down there, and it's a black room, and it's dark. Why?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay. I'll pick up the phone.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on.
Really fast. I'm gonna move my timer and my overlays up here. Just so it's not, like, completely in the way, because I feel like it is. Let me also turn off, I'm gonna turn this off as well. And where is my sticker party? I wanna, Okay, there we go. Cool. And I'm gonna move my webcam down here. Okay, cool.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh? I thought I was Stanley!
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential
There's a lot of endings, yeah.
nature of
I
his
can tell there
existence.
is.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Why am I
But
pressing
in his
C?
in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he
Is this like his
returned to work
apartment?
was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of
Press
his
the wrong
coworkers,
button, should
his
I?
boss, everyone in the building
I
had
will the
suddenly
next time.
vanished off the face of the
Is that a
earth.
thing?
The thought excited him terribly.
I'm gonna press P. No, I'm gonna press C. Okay, no, it's not doing anything.
So he went further.
That's so
He
weird.
imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through
Oh?
this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another
This
was
clock-
a yellow line that weaved in many
I don't like
directions.
this clock.
And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer.
Oh?
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always
I don't
has.
like how
Nothing's
redundant this
changed.
is.
The
And
longer he
it,
spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
to go to
And
sleep.
I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
That's so sad. Why is it so
He
depressing?
won't stop.
It
Here,
just
watch
continues
this. Stanley,
shitting on
the
this
next
guy
time the
named
screen asks you
Stanley.
to push a button, do not do it.
Don't push the button. Why? But I wanna.
See?
Oh.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Please press X to question
I
nothing.
suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see.
Next time, don't push
this
it.
time.
Should we just see what happens if I don't hit a
And I
button?
tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley
It says,
pushed
please
a button.
die.
And I tried.
Did I die? The end is never? Wait. Huh?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I want to see what happens if I jump off. I want to jump off. We're gonna go this way.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We're gonna go on the door to the right again. I want to jump
This
off.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee.
Curry,
lounge
I wanna do-
first,
I wanna do the
just
wrong
to
one.
admire it.
I want to jump off.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, we're not going this way again. I want to jump off.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I want to see what
Look,
happens.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Okay. We will do the
All of his
correct way this
co-workers were
time.
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go
Or
to
should
the
we do
meeting
all
room.
the options the
Perhaps he
wrong
had
way?
simply
What in the
missed
world
a
did I
memo.
do? I don't know. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We're gonna go on the right again, and then we're gonna
This
go
was
in the
not
correct
the correct
door.
way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room? But
Okay.
eager to get back to business,
We'll do the right way,
Stanley
Curry.
took the first open door
It
on his
wants me
left.
to take the first door to my left, so we'll...
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
What if I don't walk straight ahead to the door? Oh! Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Oh, the door doesn't open! Darn it. Why did he say, left?
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Okay.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Okay.
Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. The scary part of the game comes from?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay. From the top.
Why?